brothers, my sisters, my kinfolk, my knee G's. What it do, fam? Y'all already know. Back at you again. Back at you again on the Tuesday. Drop another one on you. Let me get this right. This is Real Talk episode number oh man, feeling good, feeling real good. Back out here in my favorite spot. Joplin, I call it J-Town. But back out here again. About to go ahead and actually get loaded. Got unloaded this morning. In other words, I came back out yesterday on the holiday. So, came out and whatnot. Now, y'all already know it's Tuesday, so no further ado. I like to give thanks to the planet Mars. I like to thank the gods and the goddesses of Mars. And I also like to thank them for allowing me to tap into their energy on this day, to make it throughout this day. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Amen. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into it. I previously recorded this shit. Well, not today, but yesterday. It was like several times or whatnot. But, it is what it is. So, let me go ahead and break it down to y'all. There's three things I'm going to talk about. Faith, dreams, and universe. And how my experience this past weekend, how all three of them had worked together. Now, Big Bro and Sis had invited us to come over this past Saturday. So the way how everything got going, we actually went to nephew. He had a football game. So what I am going to do, I am going to insert a little bit of the game so y'all can see it was a real fucking good game. But it started off Saturday morning.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
The good old days used to be out here. Okay, now, as y'all seen, you know what I'm saying, nice little football game that was going on and whatnot. So it started off that Saturday morning. Good vibes. From the football game, we wind up going back to Bro and Sis' house and everything. And make a long story short, we wind up barbecuing. Well, I wind up barbecuing. Bro had me working the charcoal grill, barrel grill, and the gas grill. And he wound up deep frying some sway fish. So, that was going on. The women, they was in the house, getting the little side dishes and all of that. Make a long story short, we had a real good time. Real good time. Got so drunk that me and wifey, we decided we was just gonna stay there and just get up Sunday morning and take it back to the house. Now this is where, before I even get into that one, I'm a little mad at myself when I was on the grill. The wind was kicking up. Wind kicked up so much that I couldn't control that fire the way that I wanted to. So I was like running back and forth, literally on the grill. Burnt up the fucking hamburgers. But luckily for me, Sis put plenty of barbecue sauce on that shit, and everybody was drunk, so it really didn't even fucking matter. Now, woke up Sunday morning. We left We left and whatnot. Made it home. I wound up getting, you know, me and wifey and the boys shit up out the trunk of the car. And wifey, she wound up going to check the mailbox. So as she was walking back towards the apartment, she had noticed something dripping up under the car. And she wound up calling me, so I came outside. And it was, it's like a radiator leak. I don't know if the thermostat is going bad, but make a long story short, it's a lot of problems that's going on with that car. I'm not gonna comment too much on that, but it's a lot of problems going on with the car. In the past, I would start to stress myself out and everything, worrying myself to death. And people might say, well, why? When, you know, you got a job, you can always replace it. And that's true. But one thing that y'all don't know that I'm going to put y'all on to is I have a 6-house stallion. 6-house in Sun, 6-house with my Mars, 6-house with Mercury, and 6-house with Neptune. So when it comes to my thinking and my passion, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of be worrying myself to death. So my higher self has started to talk to me, and my higher self has said, Keenan, you need to calm down. This ain't nothing. Have a little faith. That's where the faith part comes in. Have a little faith. You can make it. This is something that you can overcome. You overcome this shit before. Now, when I say overcome, I'm the kind of person, if you throw me in a fucked up situation, I will make it out. Flat out, I will make it out. I'm not one of them kind of individuals where you put me in a situation where I bend, break, or fold. It's not in me. It's been like that ever since I was a little boy. But anyway, so I said, okay, we ain't gonna worry. We ain't gonna stress ourselves out. We left, we jumped in our pickup truck, we went to the gym and ran some other errands, and then wound up going to go pick up my nephew. As we was leaving my sister's house and headed back to the apartment, the brake light that came on the pickup truck. So she said something to me about it, and I was like, wow. Like, wow. You know, like, man, you know. Now, anybody that know me from back in the day know I got a hot temper. I will be like real quick to start hitting shit, start kicking, start punching, all kinds. Well, once again, my higher self said, have faith. So at this point in time, my ego and my higher self are kind of going back and forth with each other. So, make a long story short, a couple hours went by. I put brake fluid in. I thought that solved the problem. When it was time for my son, my nephew, and me to go to the barber shop, well, my cousin had to put more brake fluid in. So now all kinds of shit is running through my mind. So I'm gonna finish this story because that story had ended technically on Monday. Made it to my cousin's house. You know, I'm always talking about my friend. I call him Little Big Bro. And I be telling y'all, you know, little Big Bro, you know, he kind of don't watch the words to come out of his mouth and shit like that. Well, little Big Bro and my cousin, they actually roommate together. So Little Big Bro, he was there. And we just sitting around, we talking, and he just kind of told me he don't like really going to the barbershop. So I was like, well, why you don't like going to the barbershop? And he was like, cuz, man, every time I'm in there, they always saying, hey, man, you know about this, you know, the truck and shit. Well, he used to box truck and do dually trucks, pulling cars. He probably did it for about 10 years. Before he got his CDL, Class A, mind you. So, anyway, make along, y'all gotta forgive me because JB Hunt just got a red light and I pulled in the doctor for him. But anyway, you know, so I'm like, well, what do you be doing while you in a barbershop? And he was like, man, they be asking me, you know, why I don't got my own truck, this and that. So, you know, I kind of know why. He wants to do it the right way, which I told him that's the best thing to do. But as we was talking, something had really bothered me, and this is how we get into dreams. He said that he don't like people that come into the barbershop talking about that they have a dream about something. So I had to stop him. Me and my cousin had to stop him. I first had told him, I said, listen, bro, ain't nothing wrong with a man or a woman having a dream. Cuz said, he said, little cuz is right. He was like, but to add to that, you got to have a goal and a plan behind that dream. In other words, as the famous words of Pimp Ken, plan your work and work your plan. So, little big bro was like, nah, fuck that. So, because it's like, man, you sound like a hater right now. So, that's the dream. Now, something that I realized from listening to Little Big Bro talk, he's always talking negative. He's always feeling negative. Once again, it's a lot of bullshit going on in this man's life. You don't know if he's coming or going. So, I said something. I said, bro, you really need to change your thinking. You really need to start thinking more positive. The universe is only going to give you what you put out. So, really don't know if it sunk in or whatnot, but we're going to skip that one. Yesterday, headed to work. Stopped by the gas station, put some gas in a pickup truck. Because at this point in time, my wife and myself, we had to make a decision on the lines of basically her quitting her job. Because I need a vehicle to get back and forth to this truck. That was something that I really did not want to do. But once again, faith kicked in. And it's kind of crazy I'm talking about faith because I was talking to my higher self and I asked my higher self this morning, what is the word of the day? And my higher self said, faith. And I said, okay. So, she said, babe, I really don't want to walk away. And I said, I know you don't. You just kind of got going. And we need to break this cycle for you on the lines of getting you ahead. So, make a long story short, it's like this. A lot of y'all don't know, and I'm not going to put it all out there. I do have some money. I was trying my best to hold on to all of it. But my higher self said, do the right thing, son. Go get another car. So, in the process of thinking about all of this, faith kept popping back up. And I was like, man, you know, I'm always making sacrifices. And no one makes sacrifices for me. But once again, that word, faith, kept popping back up. And I kept saying, why is this word, faith, popping back up? And then I started to realize that I have a dream. And my dream is already my reality. And my reality is I am an owner operator. Yeah, I might be a lease. Well, I'm an independent contractor with this man, but it is official. I do have the money for my truck down payment for my own truck. See, it took for me to go through all of this shit in a couple of days to realize I had a dream several years ago. I failed at my dream, but the whole entire time I have had faith in my dream. God damn it, I was a lease purchase driver 4 times in my driving career. I failed every single last rip. Every time I kept picking myself back up and I kept saying, I believe in myself. I got faith. And I kept having this same vision, this same dream that it is going to be. With me understanding and realizing everything what's going on now, I understand now. It's nothing wrong with you as a spirit having a dream. It's nothing whatsoever wrong with you as a spirit having faith. It's nothing wrong with you as a spirit telling the universe, putting it out there to the universe, that you have a dream, that you have faith. But once again, plan your work your plan. So, with all of that being said, my brothers, my sisters, my kinfolk, my knee G's, I thank you and I appreciate it that you took time out of your day to listen to my copper tone ass. Peace, love, and joy. Holla.